So we got that up. That's live. Let's go back here, here, here. There's that. Jot form. Hey, Laura. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, thank you. Hope you are doing well today. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Got all kinds of fun stuff today. I am still working on doing some, and I apologize. I meant to have gotten I got a lot done last week, but I meant to have gotten a lot more done, but I am working on some different gemstone bags or crafting bags. I know I've got some picture jasper. I know I've got some rose quartz. I don't know, I've got some other stones too that and some shale that needs could be something can be done with them. Like a broken necklace or broken bracelets or stuff like that. That I don't know if you're interested in them, but you may be. But some pretty loose stones that you know could be repurposed or neat things done with. I'm not quite so uh I'm not so creative as you. Oh my goodness. But anyway, so that'll be coming up. But I did get my box last week and oh my gosh, I love everything. Oh my goodness, everything's just so amazing. My husband he liked everything too, and he that little I call it a little bell charm, but the little I guess it was the end of the knife with a little jingle jangle hanging down. He loved that. He was like, "That is the coolest thing." I was like, "Yeah, Laura is the coolest thing. She makes all this stuff." So, um, really, really cool. So, but loved everything, and that spoon. I'm still tempted about sending that back and say, "Make me something from it." But I need to be good and just set it aside. But now I'm tempted to say, make me something with that. But anyway, I did actually going through some of my stuff. I found some sterling silver spoons, um, or items that it's some. If you take commissions, if I sent something to you, if you wouldn't mind, maybe making something from it. Um, Actually, I've got a little bit of sterling left from my grandma. And then I've got maybe a few other things too. Um, but if you ever take commissions, at some point when I can sit down and go through some stuff, I may send you something too if you're up for it, if you don't mind. When you have time, maybe make something. So, but anyway, got all kinds of cool stuff today. Hey, Judy. I got a lot of stuff that I meant to brought out yesterday that I didn't get a chance to bring out. But anyway, we've got a lot of fun stuff today. Got a lot of I do have some crafters bags. I have some earring bags, brooch bags, bead bags. Just just didn't get to the gemstones. um, but do have all kinds of um fun things, some more sterling. Like I said, some stuff I didn't. I should have brought out yesterday. More vintage things, more vintage bracelets too. Um. Okay. All right. And if there's anything you want me to get to beforehand, or quicker rather than later, I will definitely do that. So, I do have that cuff bracelet ready for today. I've got the set of rings ready for today. Those were Whitney Kelly rings. Really cool set. Really, really, really cool set. So got those. Like I said, I got some goodie bags. Got some more bangles, all kinds of fun stuff. So give it another minute for people to get a chance to get in. So, I did do a lot of cleaning out, a lot of sorting the last week, and got to some of my boxes, mostly vintage, some statement pieces, some more modern pieces, but got to some of that last week. Found my Miss America crown that it's overall it's in fair shape. I just need to replace a couple of stones. But it was a really neat find I found a few years ago, and I've been meaning to get back to it and bring it out and try to clean it up and fix it. So fast, so I've got that project. But anyway, I was able to go through and get together a few little goodie bags. Yeah. So let's see. See where we're going to get started with today. May run back through a few things that I showed yesterday, just to get started. Um, if there's any interest in some of these items, just to get us started. Hey Jenny, how are you? Yeah, it's a legit. Here, I'll go and bring it down just to show it. Um, I do need to repair some pieces on it and clean it up. But it's not. It's a find. It's in my collection kind of find, but so it's one of my collection pieces, but I do need to clean it. But it is an official. It's got the little tag on here, where it's the official Miss America organization. So you see right there is where one of the stones needs to be replaced. But it was one of my coolest finds, one of the best finds I've ever been able to find. So um, just really really cool. I know, right? I do not know, and what I feel like is it's somebody's estate. That they just got all kinds of stuff up, took it to Goodwill, and because this was found in a Goodwill um lot. So absolutely credible. I know when I found this and brought it out, I was like, this is not for real. Then I started looking at it and researching it and find the like little tag on it, or not tag, but the actual um hallmark on it. I was like, oh my gosh, that's a real one, and it is. It is very very real. It's beautiful. But anyway, it is really really cool. So that's one of my little projects to clean up and fix up. But that's my little collecting like little finds. It was so cool. Um, but yeah, so show that off a little bit. So that's one of my projects. So that one's gonna take me a little while to get back to its glory. But anyway, so let's see what we got. So I know some of this stuff is I'm gonna start off with a few things I showed yesterday. But just to get some things out here. And then I've got, a lot of really cool things for today. So this first one was the mother pearl. Um mother oh should I do house? You guys um all right, if I see anybody new coming in, I'll do housekeeping rules. You guys, you guys know me. All right, so this one's mother pearl abalone shell bangle bracelet. This one is for a wrist 8 1/4. So I mean, it's a good bangle. It's a really good bangle. Hey Tammy, how are you? Beautiful, beautiful bracelet. So this one I had a starting bid of 24. I'm gonna bring it down to a starting bid of 20. if anybody is interested on this one. So if anybody is interested on this one, beautiful, beautiful bracelet. It's a beautiful shell. It's beautiful, beautiful. So you can see all the different shell. That's awesome, Tammy. Good, good, good. It's a beautiful, beautiful shell. So, like I said, it's a starting bid of 20 on this one. If there's any interest on that one. If not, we will pass. But that is there if anybody is interested. Alright. So let's see what else we got. Do I need something to put these in? Let's do this. Got my wrapping. Stick it in there for right now. Okay. This was another really cool find. This is a beautiful, beautiful necklace. So I had a starting bid of 25 on this one. I'm going to bring this one down. Do a starting bid of 20 if anybody's interested. Beautiful blue beads. This is a 30-inch necklace. Beautiful, beautiful navy blue beads. And then, of course, you've got the gold accents. And then the gold tone painted roses. Beautiful flowers. And, of course, your beads again. Here's your clasp. And it is marked Japan. But I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do this one as a starting bid of 20 also, if there's any interest on that one. Thank you, Tammy, for catching her page. Yes, definitely, Laura, and, definitely, guys, share your channels, your pages, and everything, please. Thank you, thank you. Share the love. So, but like I said, so this one is a starting bid of 20. If there's any interest on this one, it is absolutely beautiful. And those flowers are just absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Alright, so that one, brought that one down to 20. Mark my little... Is the lighting okay today? I really have issues with the lighting. It looks pretty good on my computer. But you guys tell me if I can get it in there maybe a little bit. Okay. Well, if it gets too dark, you guys just let me know and I'll try to see if I can't figure out how to finagle something. Let's see here. Yeah, looks good. Okay. All right, good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so this is a Bakelite bangle that I had out yesterday. Beautiful, beautiful Bakelite. It is 8 inches on the wrist. It is the butterscotch Bakelite. And let me see what that diameter was. I can't remember right offhand. I don't think I wrote that part down. Beautiful bangle. So yeah, so 2.5 on the diameter. And so this is about 8-inch wrist. So this one I had a starting bid of 25 on it. I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit and do 22. So starting bid of 22. If there's any interest on this, and these are great for stacking. This is a really great stacking one, and even if you wanted to stack like the Bakelite with the pearl, I mean that's really, really pretty together. Or you could do smaller bracelets. This is a beautiful, beautiful Bakelite, butterscotch Bakelite bangle. Really, really pretty. Really, really cool. Really fun. So I love my bangles. I just wish they would fit over my hand. Every once in a while I'll find one that'll fit over my hand. um, so that being said, I do have, did I not price these? Oh, I forgot to price these. Well, let's just see what we got here. If there is any interest in cloisonne, bangles. And that one's got a chip in it. So let's put that one to the side. Alright, this one's really pretty. Okay, so this is a beautiful, well, this one isn't even, this one's not cloisonne. Well, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Got a little bit of cloisonne on it. Maybe it's a little bit worn. No, it's there. It's there. I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay. Nope, it's there. Alright, so this is a lavender. Beautiful lavender cloisonne bracelet. Actually, do I want to do them together? Let's just do some together. Alright, so that's the lavender one. And then we've got a black one. I am going to do the green one separate because that's a clasp one. A navy blue one. Ooh, that one's pretty. The navy blue is really pretty. And then here is a pretty white one. That's a pretty. Okay. So 4 of these bangles. So let's see what they go to on the mandrel. So you're looking at approximately, so really 7 3/4. Okay, well the black one goes all the way down to 8. Lavender 7 3/4. Black one is 8. And the white one is 7 3/4. And then the navy blue one is 8. So roughly 7 3/4 to 8 inches. So let's do a starting bid. I don't know, there's 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know, 20. Starting bid of 20 on these if there's any interest. And on this one, I'm gonna throw this one in, but I'm not counting this one in the price, because this one does have a little chip in it. So you can see right there that that one has a chip in it. So that one is free with these. But the other 4 are absolutely beautiful. And let me see if I can show these up close a little bit better. So absolutely beautiful. So you got the navy blue, the black, the lavender, and the white. Beautiful cloisonne bracelets, bangle bracelets. Beautiful, beautiful. Really fun to wear. So there's the 4. Okay. And like I said, this one will go in with it. It's still an absolutely beautiful bracelet. It's just on the inside, it's got that chip. So that is there if there's any interest in those. And I need to do a little, let me do a tag on that one real quickly. I did not realize I hadn't. Cloisonne, bangles. Okay. Alright, so got my little tag on that one. So I know the cloisonne bracelets separately, I know they go for more than that. But I didn't realize that I hadn't checked them. So anyway. Alright, so this next one, this is also cloisonne bangle. This is one that actually opens. Beautiful, beautiful green. And then here's where it opens. Now it is vintage and it does have some wear to it. And to the hinge. But overall, this is absolutely beautiful. So it is beautiful, beautiful. It's green. And then, of course, it's got all the beautiful flowers, irises, it looks like. With the gold rim. Really, really, really beautiful bangle on this one. So this one, I'll do a starting bid of 10 if there's any interest in that one. I know they usually go for more. But anyway, that is there if there's any interest on that one. And we're going to start with 10. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. Got those written down. Alright, so then the other fun one I had in that bag. This is, I guess, a wooden and then lacquered bracelet. Like heavy black lacquer. But then it's got like this. Now I don't know if this is abalone or if it's some kind of foil inlay, but it's absolutely beautiful. So let's see what the size is on this real quickly. Alright, so we are looking at comfortably 8 for the wrist. And then so it's probably 2.5 diameter. Yep, 2.5 diameter. So absolute beautiful bracelet. So you can see all the different markings. Beautiful, beautiful bracelet. This is in very good condition. Just a really, really cool find. This was one of the finds from all my boxes of inventory. Custom jewelry I went through last week. It's a really, really, really neat. So this one, starting bid of 12 if there's any interest in this pretty one. It is absolutely beautiful. Those colors are beautiful. The detail is beautiful. And I don't know make or origin or anything like that. I don't know, what kind of inlay this is, whether it's some kind of shell, abalone shell, or if it's foil or something like that. It's still really, really beautiful. You can see when the light catches it. Really beautiful detail. So that's there if there is any interest on that one. Let me write that one up real quickly. Okay. Let's see. So this is my basket. So you guys tell me if there's something that y'all want to see. Anything particular that you may be interested in or looking for or would like to see. Got all kinds of different things. This next one is going to be a beautiful silver tone in clear rhinestone necklace. It is 18 inches with a 2.5-inch extension. This isn't vintage, or at least not vintage vintage. It might be 90s vintage. But anyway, really beautiful necklace. If you can see it. Beautiful, beautiful sparkles, beautiful rhinestones. This is one of those that I, say would be great. Yep, that's right. Glad you're feeling better, Tammy. Definitely glad you were feeling better. And just still take it easy, though. All right, so there you go. So beautiful, beautiful necklace. So this one, I just have a buy it now. This one's a buy it now, for 10. If there's any interest in this one, it is absolutely beautiful. Hi, Gianna, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Great sale the other day. Absolute beautiful items. But this one, just starting bid, or I'm sorry, buy it now of 10 if there is any interest on this one. Great, really great piece for like prom, or just dressing up a casual outfit. I mean, so whether you wanted to, you know, dressy or dress up something casual. But really pretty little necklace. So that's there if there's any interest in that. I can. Yeah, I can go ahead and do that. Okay. Let's see here. And I've got some other really cool things too. So let's see here. I know the rings are over here. So there's the rings. I'll show those sooner rather than later. Okay. So yeah, so I'll go ahead and show that now. All right, so this is, all right, so we're going to pass on the rhinestone. All right. So I'm dropping everything now. All right, this is a beautiful, beautiful spiny oyster cuff bracelet. It's got your coral, mother pearl, I guess the purple spiny oyster, regular spiny oyster, coral, turquoise. Absolute beautiful, beautiful cuff. It is marked on the inside. So it's marked sterling in the middle. And then over here on the cuff, it is marked Philippines. Beautiful, beautiful bracelet. This one, I've got a starting bid of 120 if there's any interest on this one. It does come to a 6.75, so 6 3/4 on the mandrel. It is a turquoise network piece. Okay. Cool. I guess, I mean, so what is that? So what is, um, so that is good. That's good to, Southwestern. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Um, so beautiful, beautiful, bracelet if there's any interest on this one. And again, always open, for offers. But that's what I have for my, starting price. But anyway, beautiful, beautiful. Don't know if it will. There is a little bit of flex in this. So it is a little tight. Yeah, not Native American. Yeah. I figured that with the Philippines, but it's absolutely beautiful. So I can finagle it a little bit to get on my wrist. So but on the mandrel it sits at the 6.75. Yep. So yeah, so it's marked Philippines, so not Native American. But absolute beautiful, beautiful Um, Beautiful, beautiful piece. Gorgeous, gorgeous stones. Okay. All right. So that's there. If there's any interest on that, again, always open for offers. But beautiful, beautiful piece. All right, let's see. So the other thing that I had that was pretty cool. Um, oh, that's cool. Well, that's good to know. So that design's no longer made. Well, that's cool. It's really pretty little, and it can go, like, I was able to get on my wrist and I wear 7 1/4. So it's got that opening and that leeway to go on a bigger wrist. It's just when measuring it on the mandrel, it came down comfortably on the 6 6 3/4. So the next little thing that I thought was a really cool find, are these 3 rings. So I got it's I guess it was a 3 ring set. I don't know if there's any others like this. I don't know if she did a blue one or anything like that, but these are yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's right. So it would be made to look like Native American. So southwestern style. But really, I mean, it's a really beautiful bracelet. So it's there if anybody's interested. And again, always open for offers too. Um, so this one is but anyway, these are Whitney Kelly. So this is sterling silver. The black ring around here, um, and that's true. If it hadn't have been stamped in Philippines, people would think it to be native. That's a true statement. Um, but it's absolutely really great little piece. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. So Turquoise Network is actually located here in the U.S. Hmm, that's cool. I'll have to look into that. Um, it's a lot of knowledge. There's a lot of things to learn. I learn something new every day. That is neat to know. That's good to know. Um, but anyway, so all right, so Whitney Kelly, this one's tourmaline and jasper. These are size 8, by the way. So this one is tourmaline and jasper. This test tourmaline on the Presidian. I had that out this morning. So there's that one. Then this one is beautiful. This one's beautiful green. It's got the malachite, which has a matte finish, and then this green band around here. Um, is registered as jadeite on the Presidian. So beautiful sterling silver. These are all sterling silver. Of course, you got the sterling silver band around here and down here. These are marked 925 WK. But I did go through and double check the sterling. And they are sterling. This one, I'm not sure if this is, I guess this is some kind of jasper. But it almost makes me think of agate too. But this one also has a matte finish. And then around here, is carnelian. So really, really beautiful. These are not glass. Like I tested these on the Presidian, these are not glass. You can actually, when researching these, and keep in mind, there there's a few of them that say the black one is onyx. It's not onyx. It registers tourmaline. And this one, oh, I'm sorry, you can't even see what I'm pointing to. This one registers as jadeite. Um, Absolutely beautiful, beautiful. But these are not glass. But anyway, so each one of these, if there's any interest on these, asking a starting bid of 60 each. So then, if you guys want to do, I don't know if anybody's interested in these, but if y'all want to do a starting bid of 60, and then um oh yeah, just a couple things, Jody. But I can show them back if you are interested. Right now I'm showing these 3 rings. And these are all Whitney Kelly. But I've got a starting bid of 60 each, so I guess whoever, if anybody's interested in bidding, whoever gets top bid, can get first choice, and do it that way. But this is the malachite, and then, um, oh, cool. Okay, cool. So these, what was I had a thought process. A thought process went out of my head. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Gianna. Okay, cool. Um, I know I love the goat video too, Colette. But that's really good to know. That's really neat to know, Gianna. So so they are out of Albuquerque. Going back through and looking through the chat. Um, so that's why they do the Southwestern style. That's neat. Okay. Um, Jody, this is the one that we were kind of talking about. I'll get back to Whitney Kelly here in a minute. This was the bracelet that we were just showing and talking about, with the spiny oyster, turquoise, mother of pearl, coral. So this one is stamped sterling, and then also stamped. I don't know if you can see it, but stamped Philippines. Which I have it upside down. Might help if I do it that way. Beautiful, beautiful cuff bracelet. So that's there if there's any interest on that one. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get that through there. Okay. So then the next thing are these 3 rings. These are Whitney Kelly rings. They are signed 925 and then W K. So here we go. There we go. So beautiful, beautiful rings. This one is malachite and jadeite. This one is, I guess, some kind of jasper or agate. Although I know jasper's the opaque and agate's the translucent. But anyway, matte stone on that with carnelian. And then this one is also some kind of jasper with tourmaline. So beautiful rings. These are all size 8. And then I've got a starting bid up there at 60. So, whoever gets top bid gets top choice. And do it that way if there's any interest in these. So then I was going through and showing. These are just the coolest rings. And trust me, if you Google these, they definitely go for a whole lot more. No, go ahead. Go ahead. That's fine. Just make sure that it didn't get in the inside of it, okay? But anyway. All right, so beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful rings if there's any interest in these. And then, of course, if anybody's interested in the whole set, I'd definitely be willing to do a bundle price on these. But they are really, really cool. But they do go for more if you Google these. But really, really cool rings. If there's any interest. I love gemstones, and so these are just a cool little find. So put these back here. Alright, so let's see. What else? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do some of these. Now this is, I guess, Native American, Indigenous American. These are signs. And I will show you the signature. But that's about kind of all I really, alright, so I'm going to start off with the earrings. And these are signs Ruth and Begay. They're beautiful, beautiful little Sleeping Beauty turquoise earrings. The earrings have a 1-inch drop, but then the actual, so from right here to right here is half an inch. Beautiful, beautiful little earrings. These are absolutely precious. And so you can see back here, and I'll get the so you can see. So beautiful little earrings. So Ruth and Begay and Sterling. I'll show the other one. Okay. So beautiful, beautiful earrings. And also have a pendant as well. But the earrings, let's see, I think I had 85 on them. I'm going to bring them down. See if there's any interest on these. So starting bid of 70 on the earrings, if anybody is interested on the earrings. Beautiful, beautiful earrings. Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Ruth and Begay signed. So absolute beautiful, beautiful. Let me do a close-up of these. They're absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful earrings, if there's any interest in these. So there's the earrings. Oops. They are absolutely beautiful. And then, so the next thing is this little pendant. So I had 65 on that. I'm going to bring it down and do a starting bid of 50 on this. If anybody is interested in this. This is a with the bell it's 3/4 an inch. Of course, with the turquoise it's a 1/2 inch. But absolutely precious. And back here, of course, is the signature. And if you are interested in doing the bundle, I would definitely do a bundle price. And knock it down a little bit if there's any interest. And then I also have chains if anybody's interested in. I've got Omega chains, and then I've got long chains. If anybody's interested. Beautiful, beautiful little set if anybody's interested in these. Again, these are Native American. They are signs Ruth and Begay. It is. It's absolutely beautiful set. So I'm gonna set that back there too. And even though this may not be Native American, it's still Southwestern, and that still looks really good together. It's a really, really pretty little set together. If there's any interest. Again, always willing to bundle too. All kinds of beautiful things. Alright, so let's see. What else do we have? What else? Let's see. Like I said, we do have some bundles for today, too. If anybody's interested in some grab bags. But let's see here. Let's see what else we've got. That's it. That's right. That is right. I agree with that. Exactly. They're absolutely beautiful together. So let's see. So let's go back. Let's do a little bit more vintage. Anybody want some vintage? I know we got Valentine's Day coming up. So this is just throwing this one out here. Just a really cool acrylic bracelet. Red. This is sort of like a cherry red. So about now 5 on this for a bangle. Really great bangle bracelet. Um, $5 if anybody's interested on that. Let me get the what to do with the little mandrel thing. Lord have mercy. Aha. So this one comes down to 8 1/4 comfortably. If there's any interest on that one. So about 8 1/4. Really fun bangle. If anybody is interested in that. Beautiful, beautiful red. So like I said, this weekend apparently was for rhinestones, because trust me, I have plenty of rhinestones to go through. But this weekend was rhinestones and bangles. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and bring this one out too. I don't get too many lucite things. And I searched and I searched and I searched and I searched all through my stuff to see if I had any lucite bangles. And this is one that I did come up. I did find. This one is a whopper too. Now this one I can actually get on my wrist. This is 8.75. So this is a big lucite bracelet. Very chunky. It is asymmetrical. So you see it's smaller on one side than it is the other. Really, really cool. Clear, and it has like this sort of like, I call it like a moon glow sheen to it. So it's sort of like a pale yellow or pale topaz color. But it just, I don't know, I think a moon glow with this. But anyway, starting bid on this one, it is lucite, it is vintage. So starting bid of 20 on this one. Beautiful, beautiful lucite. Like I said, I can get this one on my wrist. So if you have larger wrists or hands, this is perfect for you. Um, Now the trick is going to be getting it off. Uh-oh. 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 Wait a minute. There we go. Uh-oh. That was almost, I won't try that again. But starting bid at 20 if anybody is interested in that. Beautiful, beautiful lucite. Um, so we got bakelite, we got lucite, we've got wood, bangles, got all kinds of different things. So if there's anything else that you guys want to see, let me know. I do have a lot of sterling. I do have, some Taxco earrings. Let's do those real quickly. Let's do a pair of Taxco earrings. They were right on top. So these are made in Mexico, 925 sterling. They have the crushed turquoise and the star in the middle. Show these. These are a nice size too. Nice size. Ooh, it's dark. It's too dark right there. Let's see if I can. That's a little bit dark. I don't know if it'll go better. Ah, that's better. Okay, so there you go. So there's the crushed turquoise and the star. And of course it has the shepherd hook. Shepherd's hook. And I say that, and then it's got a little hook that can come down, so it won't fall off. Little safety catch. But then there you go. So there's the back. So sterling, made in Mexico, Taxco, 925, and then number 264. And so then here is the other one. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful earrings. So these I've got a starting bid of 35 on, if anybody's interested in these. Beautiful Taxco earrings, crushed turquoise earrings. If there's any interest in those. Put these on here so maybe they won't. Well, they're not quite do it that way. All right. See if I can carefully put them on there like that. Okay. All right. So that's there if anybody is interested in those. All right. So just some other little fun items too. This is an absolute precious little bracelet. This one is Silpada. But it's a precious little sterling silver and freshwater pearl beaded bracelet. It's got the toggle clasp, and it is 7 inches. But it is absolutely precious. This would make a really great Valentine's gift. And I'm just doing a starting bid of this one as 15. So starting bid 15 on this one. And you can see right here the little Zapata. Hey, Bruce and Dennis. Hope you guys are doing well. Oh, cool. Well, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you coming in on your way to way. Well, I don't know what the weather is there, but weather's here. Weather here is good. So it would be a good day for one. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming in. So here's the little tag for Zapata. And the toggle clasp. So this one just have a starting bid. It is sterling silver. These are little sterling silver balls. And then these are little freshwater pearls. Or little pearls. You can see the little differences in them. So this one just starting bid of 15. If there's any interest on this one. Precious little bracelet. Again, this would be perfect for Valentine's gift. And of course, it'll come shipped in a little box. Thank you, Tammy. Tammy is in for 15. If there's any other interest, looking 16 or above. Beautiful, beautiful little bracelet. There's no other interest. We will count it down. So we are going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, thank you. Beautiful little bracelet. Absolutely. Yes, I know I do too. And this is a beautiful, precious little bracelet. Yeah. Okay. All right, so let's see what we have next. Now these are, sorry to go back and forth. This is a set of items. These are costume, but they are Kate Spade. I don't know if anybody interested on here is interested in Kate Spade items. But these are really neat. So the first one, well, I'll tell you what, let's just do the lot. Let's just do it that way. Get two bracelets and a pair of earrings. Um, I don't know if you know anything about Kate Spade, but these are really nice items, very good quality. Beautiful, beautiful. So these are earrings. They do have a name to them. It's something Lily. Not Lucky Lilies, or I don't know. It's they. She names them, or they're in a named collection. And I can't remember exactly what the earrings are. But anyway, I've got two bracelets and a pair of earrings. I'm gonna do a starting bid of 35 if anybody's interested in these. Keep in mind, um I had a little bit more. Hey Lenore, how are you? Um these earrings by themselves usually go for about maybe 25, 30. Maybe even more than that. But anyway, beautiful little earrings. And you can see they've got the rhinestones. It's lever back earrings. You got the tassels, and you got this beautiful, beautiful gold tone bracelet. And this one on the inside it says Kate Spade, New York. And then on the other side you've got this little crystal, which I think this one is actually Swarovski crystals. It's beautiful, beautiful crystals. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous bracelet. Looks like it's hardly ever been worn, if ever been worn. And then this one's really cool because this one's got the seahorses on it, and it says everything's going swimmingly. And you can see on the inside little Swarovski crystals too. Beautiful, beautiful bracelets. The bracelets, the seahorse one, comes down to 6 3/4. And then the Skorsky, yeah, you're looking at 6 3/4. Let me do this one again. Yeah, 6 3/4. So they're both size 6 3/4. So these would be great layered together. And then of course you've got the beautiful, beautiful earrings, tassel earrings to go with it. Really, really great set if there's any interest on these items. Beautiful, beautiful. Again, I don't know that these have ever been worn. There's hardly, I don't actually even see anywhere, to be honest with you. Not even on the clasp. And the clasp is really cool because this one, you pinch it. If I can do it right, you're supposed to pinch it. If I'm doing it. Come on, you did it for me the other day. But you pinch it and it opens. Oh, I'm doing it the wrong side. Duh, Beth. My goodness gracious. So there's a little hump here. That's where you're supposed to put your thumb. So I was doing it on the wrong side. So there you go. So there you've got this little lever so you can, so I was doing it in the wrong place. No wonder I couldn't get it. Okay. So there's that. And then this one is just a regular right here. This one, I've got it at 20, Lenore. This one is 20. This is a big lucite bracelet, beautiful lucite. It is definitely a clunker. It is, I think I said on this one, 8 3/4 wrist. Okay, you got it. You got it, my dear. Thank you, thank you. Sold to Lenore. Congratulations. Thank you, honey. You got it. Let me see. Let me get me a different tag. Yeah. Yep. I and I'm gonna tell you, lucite bracelets are very collectible. And I went to an antique mall Friday. I did find some good little pieces, but then I was hunting for now see that lucite one I actually had in all of my boxes that I went through last week. But at the antique store, all the lucite ones, I mean, they were priced way up there, but they did have some beautiful ones that have flowers in it. Some had designs etched in it somehow. I mean, they are really great vintage, collectible vintage pieces. But the prices were way up there. I looked at one beautiful green lucite bracelet, and on the inside it had I guess molded or etched or something. I don't know how they do it. I probably ought to pull up a video and watch it how they do things. But these beautiful flowers on the inside. Now they weren't real flowers. I mean they were like etchings. And the seller had 100 and I think it was 115 on that bracelet. It was a great day. But it was absolutely beautiful, and it was just I had never seen anything like it, and so you could tell it's like one of those real collectible ones. Um, anyway, it's crazy what some of those things go for. So yeah. But anyway, congratulations, rabbit hole. All right. But anyway, so the last little bit. So Kate Spade, set of 3 items. I think I had this one. I think what did I say? 35 or 30? I think I said 35. Yep, 35. If there's any interest with the earrings and the bracelets. So those are there if there's any interest in that set. Again, always open for offers. Yeah, they are. It's really interesting to see um the birth of seahorses too. Uh I know I've watched, you catch different videos. And it's fascinating. Um Set of 335. Okay. Alright. So there's my little tag. They are absolutely beautiful though too. My husband used to be really into aquariums. We used to have several fish tanks. But they're so hard to keep up with. But we had always said one day we would maybe look into getting a saltwater one. Um, but anyway, we never did. But it would be neat to do that and have um a sea um a seahorse. Um, but let's see. What else? What else? What else? What else would you guys like to see? I still have more bangles. Have vintage bangles, have plastic bangles, have gold tone bangles, have Monet bangles, have resin bangles. I got more bangles. Like I said, this was rhinestone and bangle week apparently. But I've got a lot of sterling here too. So you guys just let me know if there's anything specific that y'all want me to bring out sooner rather than later. Thing I thought I would bring out because this is just a precious little and now give or take because I can sell separately and I can sell together, but this is a precious little amber. There we go. Okay, there we go. Precious little amber piece. It is on an 18-inch Italy 925 silver. I guess you call it like a mega chain. Thin omega chain, but it's absolutely beautiful. And then of course you've got this little amber, so egg yolk amber pendant, and it's precious. It's small, but it's absolutely precious. So I had 26 on this. I'll bring it down a little bit. Do start and bid of 22 on this one. Of course, that's basically the chain. Then the pendant. But anyway, it's absolutely precious. If there's any interest on that, this is also a chain. That I thought this little Ruth Ann Begay pendant would look beautiful on. If there's any interest in that. But anyway, beautiful little egg yolk necklace, pendants, and chain. And it's still got some of the tarnish, some of the patina on it. I wiped it off a little bit. But anyway, beautiful little. Let's see if you can see that better. There you go. Now you can see kind of the little swirls in the amber. But precious little amber piece. If there's any interest in that one. So let's see, what else do I have in my bag? Let's see. So go back over here for a minute. So this is a vintage piece. This is just a fun vintage piece. Faux pearls. And then it comes down and you've got this gold tone piece that's got rhinestones and black enamel. So this one, so you've got, it's 18 inches. So here's your slide-in clasp, your faux pearls, and then it comes down to this. Total 80s vibe. But this one's about now $5 if anybody's interested in this one. Total 80s vibes, but really, really cool. A very classic look. I would layer this with some other gold necklaces, whether shorter or longer, or even pearl necklaces, or even black bead necklaces, because you do have the black enamel too. That would look pretty sharp together too. So this is definitely one that I would layer with some different things. But it is definitely 80s vibes. There's that. So show the back of it. So there's the back. I do not know who the maker is. Like, to me, this reminds me of Napier. I just don't see any kind of maker's mark on it. But anyway, beautiful, beautiful little piece. If anybody's interested in that, again, great to layer with different things. But I love vintage stuff. So anyway, $5 on that. If anybody's interested. All right. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. So like I told you, this was rhinestone week, apparently. This is a pretty necklace. We do have a few rhinestones that have some age to them, that have turned a little bit. But this is a beautiful little vintage rhinestone necklace. Let me put it on a different bust. What did I do with it? There it is. Alright, so let me get this lined up right. So I can get it to lay right on the bust. Alright. So this one's got a little bit of age to it. So this one I'm just doing, this one I'm also going to do a buy now of 5 on it. I'll go and type that in. Because it does have a little bit of age to it, but it's still absolute beautiful, beautiful, rhinestone necklace. So whether you wanted to take it and clean it, wear it as is, you know, take it and clean it a little bit, or you could also repurpose, the stones. This would be a really good one. Look at the, square ones. I don't see large square ones that often either. So beautiful, beautiful, rhinestone necklace. It has the, fold over clasp. See if I can show that. There's the fold over clasp. A beautiful, beautiful. Let me, oops. Catastrophe. I don't think this one is missing any rhinestones. I do not see any missing. So beautiful, beautiful little necklace. Again, buy it now, $5 on this one. Again, this is one that, you know, you could definitely, you know, wear, keep as is, clean it up a little bit, or you could also repurpose, um, repurpose the stones, or salvage the stones, I guess I should say. Salvage the stones. Anyway, beautiful, beautiful little necklace, if there's any interest in that one. Okay. All right. Let's see here. What else? I know I showed these yesterday, but I did want to bring these back out. And I'm going to mark them down just a little bit. Oh, you're cooking, Lenora? What are you cooking today? Alright, so these are my peacock feather bangles. Really great retro bangles. So you've got a green one and a yellow one. So these are brass on the inside, and of course then they've got the layer, I guess it's some kind of paper, and then laminate or some kind of clear, um, you know, protective covering over it. But they're just the coolest things. These are 8 inches on the wrist. So imagine about 2.5 inch diameter. But it's a set of 2. I know, right? And the only thing is with the green one, you just got this little place right here, where it's got the chip and everything. But you know, if you wore it down, you really can't notice it. But beautiful, beautiful set. I'm gonna bring this down and do a starting bid of 16. Ooh, that sounds good. I think I'm coming to your house, Lenore. I agree with Tammy. Road trip. But starting bid 16 on these if there's any interest. These are really, really fun bangles. You can stack them. Um, you know, you can wear one at a time. You could try stacking them if you got a small enough wrist. Um, or one on each arm, or just depending on what your outfit is. But you can definitely stack them with other things too, smaller things. But really, really fun bangles. Well, hey, Lori. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming in. I hope you've been doing well. So beautiful bangles, if there's any interest in those. Really, really fun pieces. Really, really fun. So I know I showed this yesterday, but I wanted to show it again because it's just so cool. And I know we've got, you know, Valentine's coming up. So this is another one of my finds from all my boxes last week. I've been reselling for years and years. But, you know, for the past 5 years, more vintage things. But it included a lot of, you know, vintage costume jewelry. So I had a ton in boxes from different sales, different yard sales, auctions, estate sales, and stuff that I hadn't fully gone through. So I did find some neat little treasures. I did find some things that I want to repair. Um, Found a really beautiful Trifari and Vaseline glass necklace that I want to repair. I just got to learn how to solder first. But anyway, so I got my projects coming up. But besides that, I also found some really other fun, amazing vintage pieces. Oh, and I need to bring up the Weiss today. I will bring up the Weiss here shortly. But anyway, beautiful, beautiful vintage. Oh, where'd my little tag go? 1960s. This is a Clover Locket music box. And it's got on the back, it's got the little clover right here. And then it's got made in Japan. This thing looks like it's never been worn. Clover Manufacturing is actually from Osaka, Japan. So this is vintage 1960s from Osaka, Japan. And then you open it up. This is the coolest thing. It is a locket. And then it's also a music box. And it's got a Senko music box in it. And it's a very tight music box. Is that not the most precious thing ever? So really great, beautiful working music box. I know I've never seen anything like this either. It is absolutely precious. So it's gold tone, and then it's got the silver foil here with the etching of the I guess is that a lotus flower. And then you got the beautiful coloring on it, almost like a watercolor. So beautiful, beautiful. Um, it is really just a really neat vintage piece. And again, here's the back, and you've got the clover, and then made in Japan, and then it is just on a gold tone chain. And I can't remember how long I said the chain was, but let me get a length on that. So it is just the neatest thing. So if you have got a Valentine that loves vintage, really neat vintage finds, this is one of them. So this one I've got a starting bid of 50 on it. The only other comp that I was able to find online, they were asking like I think 125. So that's definitely not, um, what I am pricing this as. So we're looking at approximately 25 inches on the chain. But beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Really, really cool. Really cool piece. If there's any interest in this. Very unique. Okay. So that's there if anybody's interested on that. It is really, really cool. And I love the locket part and then the little music box. Be great for Mother's Day too. I know we've got a ways to go for Mother's Day. But that was something else I was thinking of too, that would be really great for Mother's Day. Put a child or grandchild's picture in it. And a gift to a mom or a grandma or great grandma. Um, Really, really beautiful. Alright, so let's see here. And I do have grab bags. So, don't let me forget about that. And if anybody wants me to bring up grab bags sooner rather than later, I can do that also. Oh, good, good, good. Yes, I got your email, Lenore. Thank you, thank you. I am so glad. That was such a beautiful set. I'm so glad you got it. It is really really versatile too. So I'm so glad you love it. Yay. That makes me happy. I'm glad you got it. I'm glad it got to you safe. Oh, and I don't know if anybody else remembers me talking yesterday about my lost package. It is no longer lost and should be delivered to me tomorrow. I got my email this morning. That is now at the sorting center, an hour above me, so I should have it tomorrow. So yay on that. Now let's see what kind of condition it's in. But that's okay. I'm optimistic and I am thankful that they found the package and it will be here. Golly, that scares me with things getting lost. Um, but anyway, so we have all kinds of fun stuff for next weekend. Although I am going to bring out some stuff for Valentine's too. Although I kind of have it today, but I will bring out more for Valentine's next week too. This next one, this is, let's see here, turquoise, stamped sterling, and stamped WCM. This is a size 8 ring. Beautiful little turquoise ring. Absolutely gorgeous little ring. But there it is. Yep. Okay. So that's where. So the W and the M kind of go together, and then the C is above the sort of above-ish the W on the stamp. I'm not sure that you're gonna be able to see it too great, but anyway, let me go and put my starting bid in. Do a starting bid of 28. I'm sorry I can't quite get to the SB at the moment. I got some things up on my keyboard. But anyway, beautiful little turquoise and sterling silver ring. And then right in here is where it says sterling. Trying to do it to where it can be really seen. And then there's the WM, and then there's a C in there. Or it looks like a little C above. It's kind of hard to see. Yeah, you really need a loop on this one. But anyway, but it is signed. So you got sterling and then WCM. So beautiful little turquoise ring. This one is size 8. And I've got a starting bid of 28. Again, you guys know I'm always open for offers. So if there's any offer, anybody would like to make an offer on that. But beautiful little ring. Beautiful little turquoise ring. Okay. So I'm going to set that one over here. And if anybody sees anything back here that y'all would like to take a look at, just let me know. We've got some Whitney Kelly stone rings, gemstone rings. Those are not glass, they are gemstones. Some Clausen A bangles. I'll tell you what, let me put these bangles up here. Okay. All right. So there's that. And let's see, what else do we have? This one is a size 7. And this is a J. King Desert Rose Trading. Green turquoise ring, size 7. That piece with the multi. Oh, yeah. If you want me to show that one, I can show that one again. This one is a sterling silver. And it's turquoise, spiny oyster, coral, mother of pearl, cuff bracelet. It is marked sterling. And it is marked Philippines. So it's a southwestern style bracelet. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bracelets. Now it's gone out of my head. Let me see here. I still have my ticket. Nope, I don't have my ticket out. I think I said 120 on this one. It is. It's absolutely beautiful. I think I said a starting bid of 120 on this one. If anybody's interested in that one. Gorgeous, gorgeous colors. Okay, yeah, definitely let me know. And again, always open for offers too. If there's any interest. So this one, again, J King. This is J King Sterling Silver and Turquoise. This one doing a starting bid. There we go. Got to my SMB. So starting bid of 45 on this one. If there's any interest, it's really neat. It actually reminds me of Star Trek, to be honest with you. Um, or even Star Wars, all the different sort of designs. But anyway, cool. Turquoise, green turquoise, sterling silver, desert rose, J King ring on that one. And that one down. So that's those two. This next one, this is a tiny little amethyst sterling silver ring. This one actually measures 5.75. Really, really precious little amethyst. There's that sterling silver. So this one I just have a starting bid. I can't get to the SB at the moment. So this one I have a starting bid of 15 if there's any interest in this little guy. Precious little amethyst. Might show better if it's because it is open back. So there's that. Beautiful purple. Absolute beautiful amethyst. So a little sterling silver ring. So 15 on that one if anybody's interested. And that's size 5 and 3/4. And then the last one in the bag, this is approximately 8 in size 8. I think on my mandrel it came down to 7.34. This one is a little bit hard to research, but I did keep coming up to J King. But it is Desert Rose Trading. Sterling silver and amethyst ring. This is also amethyst. I kept finding J King attributed to this one. So that's what I am going with on this one. Same with the other one. So beautiful, beautiful amethyst, Desert Rose Trading. I know Desert Rose Trading had other artists or designers or brands too. But these both all I could find attributed to was for J King. So beautiful, beautiful ring. So this one I'm doing a starting bid of 52. If there's any interest on this amethyst one. So it's a beautiful sterling silver. It's kind of nice little bit of sterling, and there's amethyst, which is absolutely beautiful. So love, love, love the rings. So there you go. So those are there if there's any interest in those. Okay. There's little tags. Okay, so what else would you guys like to say? I still have more sterling, still have more vintage. Trying to think right offhand. Let's see, these were showed a lot yesterday, but I still got a lot more that I can go through and show. This is really, really beautiful. I don't know if there's any interest in this one. But this is a beautiful sterling silver necklace. Size 16 and a half inches long. The middle stone is actually a moonstone. And then all the little stones on both sides are sapphire. They register as sapphire on the Presidian. Beautiful, beautiful little necklace. So I've got a starting bid of 40 on this one. And let me show you it is absolutely beautiful. And the sapphires are beautiful, and the way that they designed it, with the light going all the way up to the dark sapphire. So this little stone right here, this little teardrop, that is moonstone. If you get in the right light, it's got this like blue rainbow to it. So you just got to get that in the right light. It's a beautiful little moonstone. But then all these other little ones, and including the little white ones, the little clear ones, all the way up to the dark blue, these are sapphires. So I tested a bunch of little different ones, and they all came up to sapphire. It's a beautiful, beautiful little necklace. So like I said, 40 on this one, if anybody's interested. Here is the clasp. I do not know who it's attributed to. I didn't find any kind of maker's mark. But it is just the prettiest little necklace. It is dainty, but it is mighty. It is absolutely beautiful. Love the colors. Love, 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 love the blues. Okay, so that's there. Let's see. What else we got? All kinds of stuff. Move that. And I do have J. King if anybody needs or wants to look at some more J. King. I do have that. I tell you what, let me pull these two things out. These are from yesterday too. But I know, I do too. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a really dainty piece. Alright, so a couple of other things that I had from yesterday. This is also, this is a Native American, or Indigenous American. I'm trying to switch over, and make sure to say Indigenous. Indigenous American, pendant, sterling silver, and then of course you got your little turquoise. So you've got your feathers coming around and then, meeting down at the turquoise. This is or approximately 1 3/4 inch long. It is signed on the back, or stamped on the back, or marked on the back with an H. So beautiful, beautiful little pendant. So I've got a starting bid of 40 on this one. And I do have chains if anybody needs a chain or something to put it on. But beautiful, beautiful. Now you can really see the detail. Beautiful little piece of turquoise. Beautiful feathers. Still got some of that patina on there. Then there's the H on the back. So I do not know the maker, but the H is on the back. It's a beautiful, beautiful little piece. Beautiful little pendant, if there's any interest on this one. Okay. So there is that. All right. Wrong bag. Yeah. Colette, I will do it. I will take 35. And if there is no other interest, I will count it down for you. So 35 on this bad boy. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. 35. Thank you, Colette. Thank you, thank you. Beautiful little piece. Congratulations. Thank you. And do you need a chain or anything? Because I do have all kinds of different chains if you're interested. It is. It's precious. It's absolutely beautiful. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And if you do need a chain, you're good on chains. Okay. Cool deal. All right. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So let's see. And the next one, next thing I've got, this is a Kirk Stife pewter bracelet. This one is Lily of the Valley. It comes to comfortably. It comes to 1.5. But it 1.5 inches for wrist. But it's got room. And it's also got the flex to be able to be molded for a wrist. So you could definitely, you've got a lot of room here between here and here. So it could definitely be made smaller. Could even be made larger, and it can be, I think, really moved to mold your wrist. Um, but it is, let's see. You can see right here where it says Lily of the Valley. And then right here is where you can see, where's the little thing? There we go, that's better. Kirk Stife pewter, and then 900-5 for the number. So really, really, really cool pewter bracelet. So this one, I'm going to do a starting bid of 10 if there's any interest on this one. Brought it down from yesterday. Let me mark that I brought it down. Okay. But really neat bracelet. Pewter bracelet, Lily of the Valley. I can't remember exactly what birth flower that one is. What month. Anyway. So that's there if there's any interest on that one. I have to do it that way. Okay. So that was it from that little bag. Alright, so I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and do a few grab bags if anybody's interested. Just to kind of go through and do a few things. So or I'll tell you what, y'all tell me. Do y'all want me to do grab bags yet, or do y'all want me to wait a little bit? So the kind of grab bags that I've got for today, I've got several brooch bags. They're all, I think, just about all are gold tone. I think there might be one bag that has silver tone brooches in it. But I've got several brooch ones. But they're smaller grab bags. They've all got about 15 brooches in it each. I feel like the smaller bags kind of go faster or better than the real big bags. But then I do have a bag of clip-on earrings. I've got a bag of post or shepherd hook earrings. And then I've got a bag of bits and bobs. I've got another bag of like broken necklaces that you could use to either repair or salvage the beads, or rhinestones, or faux pearls, or whatever kind of bits and pieces that's in there. Then I do have 2 bags of beaded necklaces, some which can be worn, some are, it's just ready to wear. Then some may need to be cleaned a little bit, or put a new clasp on, something easy. I don't think any major repairs on those. I can't remember if I said I've got one of bits and bobs, but I got ones of all kinds of like bits of things. Like a clip-on earring, or earrings that can be made into pendants, rhinestone pieces, different loose pieces, maybe brooches without pins, but things that could be repurposed or salvaged or something. So, y'all tell me if y'all want to see those now, or if you want me to wait until later to get to those. Either way, got quite a few, quite a lot of fun little things in those bags. So let's see. do I have in this bag? Oh, and I do have one that has hearts in it too, for Valentine's. Ooh, I don't think I showed this one. Alright, so this next blah blah blah, I can't talk. This next necklace. This is Silpata. It's a 3-strand snake chain necklace with a ball at the end. Really, really beautiful. And apparently I did not write down the size. So let me write down. Let me figure out what the length is. So it is 16 inches long. And this is really just a really precious necklace. But you come down, so you've got the 3 strands of the sterling silver snake chain. And then it comes down and it's got the little moving ball down here. Absolutely precious. This is Silpata. I don't... Yep, the Silpata, little Silpata mark is right... It's hard to see it, but it's right there. And of course, these are marked. And I did check. Always check them. So they are sterling. And it's Italy 925. But then it comes down. Beautiful, beautiful chain. This is very sleek. And just absolutely beautiful. And this would be one that would be great to layer with something else too. But there's the little ball. It's a beautiful, beautiful little necklace. So this one, I've got a starting bid of 38 if there's any interest on this one. It is beautiful, and it's a really, really good price for Silpata. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. There we go. It's beautiful, beautiful. Let me get out the bust so you can see what it looks like on. I apologize. This bust I use is one that's been worn and pricked a lot with some brooches. But beautiful, beautiful. Try to untwist that just a little bit. But beautiful, beautiful little necklace. Gorgeous silver. Silver is absolutely beautiful. It's a really beautiful little piece. Again, always open for offers. But really, really great little necklace. If there's any interest in that one. Lay that one right there. Okay. So so I'm going to go back and do a few other necklaces. Okay, so this one, I really thought that this could be rock crystal. It's not, but that's okay. It's still absolutely beautiful. This is a 19-inch graduating glass crystal. These are glass, tested on the Presidian. These are glass beads. Crystal glass faceted necklace, and of course they're graduating. But beautiful, beautiful beads. You've got a barrel clasp. Really, really, really gorgeous set of crystal beads. So this one I've gotten a starting bid of 10 if anybody is interested in these. So beautiful, beautiful. They're so absolutely beautiful. Still cool to the touch. Beautiful crystal beads. Clear crystal beads. And they do look like rock crystal. And they almost felt like rock crystal when I bought them. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. So that's there if anybody's interested in that one. I had a different one yesterday. I didn't quite get to that one yesterday. Alright, let's see. What else do we have? Alright, let me go ahead. I'm going to show this one. This is a really beautiful Weiss necklace. Now this one is from my collection. This is one that I had. Of course, it's too short for me, so I can't wear it. All I could do is just look at it. Now I probably could get an extension, but anyway, it's so pretty. It is absolutely pretty. So it has minimal wear. Honestly, for a vintage piece, it has very minimal wear. Um, and it's just absolutely beautiful. So this is a gold toe necklace with opaque red glass rhinestones, and then you've got the clear ones down here. And this is a marked piece. This is a very hard to find. Like, I could not really find any comps on this. And right there is where it's signed Weiss. So the price tag on this one is a little bit up there, but that's because I really don't have anything to go by. Except that, finding similar things that are priced much more than that. But anyway, so I've got a starting bid of 80 on this one. It is an absolute stunning piece. It is a gorgeous vintage piece. And you can see how absolutely insanely gorgeous that is. And how all of these go to the side. I mean, this is like just gorgeous piece. So it is really, really cool. So, and then of course you've got back here, and you can see the clasp, the hook clasp, and then the piece back here. It is just absolutely exquisite. So, of course, as always, we'll, always entertain reasonable offers. It's an absolute exquisite piece. Beautiful, beautiful. And the red stones are just absolutely gorgeous. This is really an incredible piece by Weiss. Alright, so I'm going to set him back here. If there's any interest on that one, just let me know. Beautiful, beautiful piece. It's 16 inches. It is 16 inches. Okay. So let's see what else we got. Still got a lot of vintage stuff from yesterday. Oh, this was cute. I don't know if anybody's interested in this. But this is a cute little pendant. Beautiful glass, like Murano glass, with the copper and the gold and sort of like a brown and white swirls in it. Just a beautiful little pendant. If anybody's interested in this, beautiful glass. So this one, buy it now, of $8 if anybody's interested in this beautiful little piece. I love glass. I absolutely love glass pieces. So this was a really neat little find. If anybody's interested in that. So buy it now, 8 on that beautiful little pendant. And great to, do other things with too instead of just a pendant. Would be great. I don't know, focal point on some kind of project or something. A really, really beautiful little piece. Um, now I'm going to show this set. And I do not know. This is an absolute gorgeous set that I'm getting ready to show. It's got a bracelet, earrings, clip-on earrings. And I mean, it's beautiful quality. It is absolute beautiful quality. It is not gold, but I would assume maybe gold plated. But it is absolutely, and although the little stones, these are glass. These are all glass rhinestones. They are all tested. They came back as glass. But it is just absolutely beautiful. So here is the necklace. Gorgeous, gorgeous necklace. Let's see if I can lay that down right. Okay. So there's the necklace. Then here is the bracelet. And of course, the bracelet still has the safety chain. So beautiful, beautiful bracelet. It is absolutely exquisite. And then the earrings. And these are clip-on earrings. And let me... There we go. And then here are the clip-on earrings. So this is an absolute gorgeous, gorgeous set. And I will show it up close. So then the set, we've got a starting bid of $35 on the set. It's not, I don't have a maker's mark on this. But what is marked, each piece has 237 on it. Here's the bracelet. There are just a couple of little rhinestones missing out of the bracelet. It's the two right here at the clasp. And it's really hard to find it. And then there's one missing out of that link. But it is on the bottom, so you really can't notice it. But besides that, I mean, it's absolutely beautiful shape. Absolutely gorgeous. The bracelet is 7.5 inches. The necklace is 16 inches. So this is just absolutely, just look at that. It is absolutely beautiful. This is a gorgeous jaw-dropping set. The only thing is just those two little rhinestones right there. And then one missing right in the middle there. But that is not noticeable at all when you're wearing it. So beautiful, beautiful. All right, so there's the bracelet. And then the clip-on earrings. Here's one. Absolutely gorgeous. There's the clip-on part. I don't think that these have ever been worn because there's no wear on the gold plating. And I wish I knew who the maker was. And this is sort of articulated a little bit. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I have searched and I have searched and I have searched to try to find the maker on this. This is really cool. So right now it's got the two extenders, or the two clasps. One is an extender, so you can actually go shorter. The only stone that's missing on the necklace is right there with that extender. You've got it on both on this one. Just missing one on that clasp. But see, it does have an extender. But besides that, on the necklace, there are no other missing stones that I could find anyway. And this is just absolutely gorgeous. But I have searched and I've searched and I've searched, and I have not found anything else like this. So I do not know the maker. It's just the numbers to 2375. But stunning, stunning set. If there's any interest on that one, it is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful piece. There we go. Put this back here. Okay. So that's there if there's any interest in that one. That was a fun little find too. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay. So let's see what else we have. Got another beautiful vintage necklace. Now this is just a 16-inch gold tone and rhinestone necklace. And it's got like this little focal point down at the bottom. Sterling, or not, I'm sorry, it is not sterling. But silver tone. With beautiful little rhinestones. So here's the necklace. And it comes down, and then this, of course, would be right there on your neck, between your collarbone, or sit right there at your collarbone. But there is the rhinestones, absolutely beautiful, silver tone, sort of like a matte silver tone, and actually almost looks white too. But really, really beautiful little necklace. So this is just a great little costume jewelry necklace, but absolutely beautiful. So this one, starting bid of 8 if anybody's interested in this one. Beautiful little vintage piece. But just very classy. And again, great to layer with different things. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful little necklace on that one. If there's any interest on that one. Alright, let's see. Get me a sip of drink, a sip of water. Alright, let's see. Got another fun little vintage bangle. This one is resin, or sort of like a heavy plastic. But it's really, really cool. And you got your roses on it. Just a fun little bracelet. So this one by now of 8 if anybody's interested in that. Just really, really cool little vintage bracelet. If there's any interest in that one. Like I said, got all kinds of bangles. I still got more bangles. Anyway, fun bangle on that one. If there's any interest. Let's get that over. And let's see. Oh, this is the one I wanted. And so this is another pretty little rhinestone necklace. This one is 16 inches. And it is silver tone. And you've got your clear rhinestones. And then you've got these beautiful blue rhinestones. And I don't see any rhinestones missing, not even out of the clasp. But this one is really, really pretty. This is gorgeous um, blue and clear rhinestones. So as a matter of fact, let me... So the Weiss is still back here if anybody's interested. But let me show this one. Yeah. So you can see in the light, it just absolutely glistens. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. This one, starting bid of 12 if anybody's interested. Again, this is great for, just dressing up something casual. Great to wear with something fancy. Great for prom, homecoming, whatever kind of spring fling dances. It's just absolutely beautiful. This one is in excellent condition. The stones are beautiful. All the stones are accounted for. And those blue stones are just absolutely beautiful. And I'll show you the clasp. And the clasp is the fold over clasp. There's that. If you can see it. It's a beautiful little necklace. If there's any interest on that one. The blue rhinestones are just absolutely beautiful. Okay. Yeah, all kinds of rhinestones. Bangles and rhinestones. Alright, so another neat bracelet. I had this one up yesterday. I'm gonna bring it back out again today. This is the other. So this is like a Chinese carved bracelet. Which is this neat, like sort of ornate design, and then floral. I guess like lotus blossoms. But beautiful, beautiful carved bracelet. This one is not cinnabar, but this one is more like a, I guess a red resin carved, but still absolutely beautiful. This one I have a starting bid. I had it at 16, I think. I'm gonna bring it down and do a starting bid of 12 if anybody's interested in this one. Really, really beautiful. The red is gorgeous. And the designs are beautiful. It may not be cinnabar, but it still has that vintage carved value to it. Chinese origin. Design origin. So beautiful, beautiful bracelet. This one is again, this one's 8 inches on the wrist. So it'd be approximately 2.5 inch. No, it would be a little bit more than 2.5 inch diameter, I think, or maybe it is right at 2.5 inch. Sorry, let me double check that one. Beautiful, beautiful red, absolutely beautiful red. So yeah, it's 2.5 inch diameter. Okay, that's right. But beautiful, beautiful red. And then again, this is one that would be great to stack with different things. And you could do different colors and different styles. It's just a really, really cool bracelet. This would be really cool with like a jadeite bracelet. Some kind of like, I don't know, something jadeite. Or jade. Could definitely see that together. So beautiful little bracelet. If anybody is interested on that one. And again, that one was a starting bid of 12. Okay, let's see. We still got more things. We still got a lot of more things. Got this fun little bangle, if anybody's interested in this one. This is 2.5-inch diameter, so I would say this would definitely, well, and it's 2.5-inch from here to here. I'll tell you what, I do have a manger now, so let me just do that. Let me measure it that way. Now that I have a manger. Yep. All right, so I had written down that this would fit smaller than a 7. So yeah, we'll not go down to a 7. So 6 3/4 on this bracelet. So 6 3/4. They're really, really cool. Gold tone, and then pink enamel. Vintage bracelet, and then you've got your yellow and green flowers with the rhinestone center. So great clamper. This is a great clamper bracelet. So that is there. This one is going to be, let's tell you what, do a starting bid of 7. If anybody's interested on this, it's a lot of fun. It's really a fun bracelet. And it's definitely springy. So, spring's right around the corner. So it'd be great for spring. But beautiful, fun bracelet. If anybody's interested in that one. Oops. Okay. So I brought that one down a little bit. So then I said 6 3/4. And okay. So make notes. Make notes as I go. Everybody doing okay out there? So do please make sure, if you haven't already hit the thumbs up, give me some thumbs up. Let me know you guys are out there. Gone through quite a few items. So say hey. Let's see, what else do we have? Still have more vintage stuff. Still have vintage rhinestones. There you go, Tammy. Woohoo! That's it. Woohoo! We got all kinds of jewelry. Woohoo! All kinds of fun stuff. Now this is a neat little necklace. This one is from my collection too. Told you I ended up pulling out quite a bit more than found all kinds of stuff last week. This one's 15-inch gold tone necklace and pendant, and it is 15 inches long, and it comes down, and the pendant you've got faux pearls and beautiful emerald green glass. This is a really precious little, I don't know if you would call it Art Nuevo. It's not deco, but Art Nuevo necklace. So let me put it on the bust. It's absolutely beautiful. So it's 15-inch long, gold tone, link necklace. And then, of course, like I said, you've got the emerald green glass. And you've got some little ones, and then you got a big one in the middle. Then you've got some rhinestones around the big stone, and then you've got pearls around that. Faux pearls. But absolutely beautiful. The back of the pendant. There's the back. It is not marked. I expected to see this one marked Austria or maybe West German. because that kind of gives me those kind of feels. But anyway, it is not marked. But it's absolutely beautiful. This is a really, really cool necklace. So starting bid on this one. I'm gonna do a starting bid of 38 on this one if anybody's interested. It is a really cool vintage Art Nuevo piece. Reminds me of something you would see around the Victorian period, maybe even earlier than that. But it is absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to tell you, it's a lot prettier in person than it is through the phone. Because those green stones are just absolutely gorgeous. And it is very regal looking. This is definitely very um, princess or queen type looking feel to it. So some kind of like, I don't know, court necklace or I don't know. But anyway, it's absolutely beautiful. So if there's any interest on that one, it's really, really, really beautiful piece. Really good condition. Um, not very minimal wear. If there is any wear, it's going to be around the clasp. This is a really, really, really excellent piece. And it is. This was never not repaired, or at least no repairs. Like all the stones are still, or at least from my history, all the stones are still there, and the faux pearls are still there. So really, really beautiful, very well kept, vintage necklace. So, okay, so that's that one. You can tell like that's definitely one of my favorite styles. Is the Edwardian, Victorian, West German, Czech Republic or Czechoslovakia, I should say Czechoslovakia pieces. Like those are some of my absolute favorite pieces. I've got some absolute beautiful West German and Austria brooches. Um, that have that really big marble, and there's a certain term for that kind of glass because it's got the swirls and stuff in it, but I can't remember the name of it. Um, but I love that style. This is another rhinestone necklace. This is not vintage. This is I don't think anywhere close to being vintage yet. So maybe future. I'm bring up Jason's term, future vintage. Everything's future vintage. Oh my goodness. But that's probably one of my favorite terms. That came out of one of his shows. Um, but anyway, beautiful. This is just a beautiful costume jewelry necklace. Again, one that's great to dress up something, or to accompany or to um not shoot. Anyway, beautiful, beautiful necklace. We'll just go with that. This one we're gonna do a starting bid of 10 if anybody's interested on this one. It is gold tone. And of course you see the waterfall and it comes down the little rhinestones into these baguette stones. But absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And then I'll show you the clasp. See, I mean, this is not vintage. So there's the clasp, and then of course it's got the extender. There's the clasp. But really, really beautiful necklace. Again, great for prom too. This would be absolutely exquisite. So I love how dainty this is. And it's just absolutely beautiful. It's got that waterfall. Absolutely beautiful. So let's see. I don't think I said 15 inches, maybe. No, 16 inches and then a 2-inch extension. So it can go all the way up to 18 inches. So really, really beautiful little piece. Okay, I'll just go lay it down. Okay. There was that. Alright. Do a couple more bangles. Put all the bangles out here. Alright. Monet bangle. Gold tone. Monet bangle. Let me get your size on this one. This is just a classic textured Monet gold tone bangle. But it is a great bangle. So you're looking at 7 3/4, so just above 8 inches. So 7 3/4 on the bangle. It is absolutely beautiful. This one I'm gonna do a buy it now of 8 if anybody's interested in this one. Just buy it now, $8. Beautiful texture on it. Absolutely gorgeous texture. But really just great piece. This is a great, just throw on and wear type of piece. You could go with anything casual, but could definitely go with something fancy. The beautiful gold tone, it looks like it's got very minimal wear. Really, it looks like it's got very minimal wear. Maybe just a little bit around the edges in some areas. But overall, beautiful, beautiful bracelet. Beautiful bangle. So that's there if anybody's interested. And again, would look great layered with other things too. And then the next bangle that I've got, this one's really, really cool. Now I couldn't find a whole lot on this one. But this is a gold tone bracelet. It is a hinged bracelet. What's cool though is you've got this part almost looks now this part this cannot move, but it looks like it should be able to move. But it's just the way the design is. It's just really neat. Almost like a visor. But then you've got this one area with the black and the etching here, and another area with the black and then the etching there. So really, really cool vintage tone. I mean, a vintage bracelet. Um, but anyway, so starting bid on this one. Sorry, I was reading my notes. Starting bid on this one. I want to do a start bid of 14 on this one. If there's any interest on this one. It's just really cool. And this is where it opens over here. And it's just a slide in. So real easy. I do not know the origins of this. There's no markings that I could find. This makes me think, I don't know why, but this one makes me think of maybe Japanese. And maybe it's because of the etching. But I could be completely wrong too. There's no maker's mark or anything like that on this one. But it's just the coolest thing. Did I give a... Can't remember if I gave a size on this one. So it comes to size 7. So it's 7. Okay. So that's there if there's any interest on that one. Alright, so I'm going to do a few other little bangles here too. This is a fun white bangle. Again, just white plastic bangle. But it's really, really neat and it's fun to do. Dress up with different things, like just throw it on casual outfit, but just to bring something, that little extra something to an outfit. So this one I'm going to do a buy it now. Great white bangle bracelet. So $5. So just buy it now, $5 on this one. If there's any interest here. Okay. All right. Again, great to layer with different things. Oh, here they are. Okay. So I'm actually just going to put all three of these together. Um, so my little ticket was to run this one because this is a really, really beautiful bracelet. Although I don't think I have a maker on this one. But anyway, red and black enamel, gold tone bracelet. Um, so there's this one, and you've got your black and your red enamel. Beautiful, beautiful bracelet on that one. Then you've got this thinner one, that is again gold tone. Now the gold tone's worn off almost completely on the inside. But um anyway, so red bracelet. So there's that one. And then of course beaded one, red and gold tone beaded bracelet. For all three of these, I'm looking at about now of $8 if anybody wants all three of these. Because these are great layered together. This is really the better bracelet out of all of them. Because it's not faded, it's not um going anywhere anytime soon. So beautiful gold tone with enamel. And then of course this one is just a little bit more silver tone, or the gold tone is kind of coming off. So this one I would, um, yeah. And then this one are the beads, the gold tone beads with the red beads. So really pretty little bracelet on this one too. Just a neat little thing to throw in. So anyway, again, about now $8 on the set if anybody is interested. Uh, Alright, I'm gonna take another sip of drink. Give me just 1 second, guys. I'm gonna take just a quick little break if you guys are okay with that. Just give me 1 minute. All right. Sorry about that. Thank you guys. Just need to take a quick little break. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What else would you guys like to see? We've got all kinds of different things I can go through. You could. Sorry. Talking to my daughter. All right. Let's see. She's playing her games today. She's being good. Let's see. I've got all kinds of stuff. Let me pull out some pretty stones. I haven't done stones in a while. Next week we'll have some more stones in. I can't wait for next week. I'm gonna bring out a few little gemstones. A few different things here. This is a really beautiful necklace. It's 14 inches. Actually, let me double check that size. Nope. Okay, so yeah, we're right at 16 inches. I see. There's a reason why. It's because it was a 14-inch drop, I guess. But anyway, so 16 inches. This is a beautiful, beautiful red jasper necklace. So you've got these beautiful red jasper nuggets, polished nuggets, and then you've got this beautiful faceted or semi-faceted jasper stone. It is absolutely beautiful. There's the other side of it. This is a really beautiful necklace. So this is 16 inches. It's beautiful, beautiful markings in that jasper. So that's one side of it. And then we got this side. It's a really beautiful, beautiful jasper. Love the reds and this. The reds, the blacks, the creams, the whites. Absolutely beautiful. So this one I'm doing a starting bid of 18. If anybody is interested in this one. It is absolutely beautiful. And so there's all the little nuggets too. And all the different nuggets have their own like little characteristics, own different little colorings, little marks, inclusions, indents, all kinds of crevices. But really beautiful polished nuggets. And it comes down, of course, into the stone here. Absolutely beautiful. So like I said, this one is a starting bid of 18. It is 16 inches. But absolutely beautiful gemstone. Really gorgeous jasper. I love jasper anyway. You get all kinds of all different kinds of jaspers, all different kinds of characteristics. Everyone has everyone has, or every stone has its own story to tell. Absolutely beautiful. So that's there if there's any interest on that one. Yeah. So let's see. Do have some more vintage things. So here's a really cool vintage necklace. Again, I felt like this one should have been signed. I want to say this would be something like either Trifari or Monet. That's what it reminds me of. Maybe not quite Napier. Napier. Napier always felt like was a little bit daintier. This is a big bold piece. But anyway, beautiful gold tone necklace. Very minimal wear. I don't know that this has ever been worn or worn very much. But this is really cool how it's um, articulated to where it can just mold to your neck. But beautiful, beautiful gold tone. It's 18 inches. And you've got your large links. And then, of course, you've got the fold over clasp on the back. This is a very substantial piece. So there's the back. I'm going to show it just a little bit better, though. But starting bid on this one is 16. This is a really... Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. Hold that thought. Well, thank you, honey. You didn't... All right. Beautiful, beautiful piece. So I'm going to leave it... Well, I'm just going to hold it for a second. Hold on. Give me 1 second. All right, thank you guys. I'm sorry about that. My daughter brought me down a little something to munch on. Mm. All right. So anyway, back to this. Sorry about that. You can tell when my blood sugar got low. I was getting a little tired there for a minute. All right, so now we're back to normal. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Gold tone. And you can see where it's articulated. It's because it's articulated that with each and every piece. It lays beautifully on the neck and collarbone. So beautiful, beautiful necklace. Here is the fold over clasp. And as you can see, I mean, it has really no wear to the gold tone, which is really, really nice. Because vintage gold tone pieces do tend to start turning or lose its gold tone, lose its essence in a sense. But anyway, beautiful, beautiful piece. So this one is 16 inches if anybody's interested. Sorry, starting price is 16. Starting bid 16 if anybody's interested. It is 18 inches long. Okay. So that's there. Let's see. Let's see what else we got in this bag. I do still have some other rhinestone pieces. This is a really beautiful necklace, vintage necklace. Again, I still feel like somewhere around like the maybe Art Nuevo or I don't know, but this is a beautiful little vintage piece. I would almost, it reminds me of both Lasner and Kremitz. But I do not see a maker's mark anywhere. But this is this does have some wear to the gold tone. This is a vintage 15-inch gold tone, blue and clear rhinestone necklace. Absolutely beautiful. It is small and dainty, but then you've got this beautiful blue rhinestone flower. It's absolutely beautiful. Let me show you it on a bust. Okay, so then that's what it looks like on the bust. And it is absolutely beautiful. So there's the leaves with the rhinestones. And you can see it's got a little bit of wear on the gold tone. There's the clasp, spring clasp. So, but really, really beautiful. This is such a beautiful piece. So this one, I've got a starting bid on this one of 20. If there's any interest on this one. So blue and clear rhinestones, gold tone leaf and flower, but just absolutely beautiful. This is one of those that you could really, either dress up something, or this can be or worn for a more formal, wear it with a more formal outfit or dress, or whatever. Um, it is just absolutely beautiful. But it does still have that Victorian look too. Like like Regency air type of necklace. Um, so beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. If there is any interest in that one. Again, all the stones are accounted for on that one. Just beautiful little vintage necklace. All right, guys, don't let me forget. We're getting close to 5 o'clock. So at 5 o'clock, I'm gonna do our little giveaway, our little um turtle cash giveaway, and we'll do that at 5 o'clock. And then I'll start going through some of these goodie bags too, for anybody that's interested. But please let me know if you guys are interested in seeing anything. I've got all kinds of stuff. I've got J. King. I've got turquoise. I've got sterling silver chains and collars. I've got a little bit of amber with me. I've got some pendants. Of course, we've got all kinds of stuff out on the table. So, if there's anything that you guys are interested in seeing, and I have a lot more vintage things. A whole lot more vintage things. I thought I'd do some gemstones if anybody's interested. This is a really beautiful vintage set. This is agate. To me, this looks like 60s all day long. But this is a really beautiful collar necklace. It is brown agate. And it is really, really cool. Here is, so you can see it, hopefully. Beautiful collar necklace, agate. So this is definitely like mid-century, 60s type of vibe. Absolutely love this. So then here are the beads, the agate beads. You've got a barrel clasp. It is 16 inches long. And just absolutely beautiful agate stones. So let me, and like I said, that's the fun thing about agate and jasper, or actually really any gemstone. They all have their different swirls and bandings and characteristics. And so they can, each one can tell its own story. It's really, 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 really beautiful. So there's the necklace. And then I also have a bracelet that I have put with it. I don't know if it's supposed to be with it or not. Because, you know, these are actually diamond shaped. But, you know, it's same style, same stone. So I feel like these probably did come together. But anyway, diamond shaped agate, brown agate. Now you've got, you may want to ring string this one. It may have actually be restrung. Because you do have a couple places where you can see the threading. But if you turn that around and put that to the bottom, you cannot see it. But beautiful, beautiful piece. Beautiful, beautiful agate bracelet. So those two together, I had a starting bid of 36 on it. I'm gonna bring it down to a starting bid of 30 if there's any interest on that. So I'm gonna mark that one down. But it really is a beautiful, beautiful set. Beautiful agate, beautiful brown agate. And if you look these up, they definitely go, brown agate, things like this, definitely go for a whole lot more, than $30. Even just the bracelet alone, or the necklace alone. And there's the back. But beautiful, beautiful collar necklace. Love the agate. Love the gemstones. I know this is more sort of a fall look, but it's absolutely beautiful. So there's that, if there's any interest. Let's see. Let's do this one. This is a beautiful piece of amber. Um, I do not know the maker on this one. But this is beautiful large amber on a 4-strand brown cord. Beautiful large piece of amber. It does shine that green under the black light. And it feels, it's very lightweight and it feels like plastic. It feels like resin. So this is definitely, test amber. Here's the back. Then of course, then here is the clasp, and it's got this little amber ball here too. I don't know exactly who the maker is on this one. When I looked up this, I did get some Coldwater Creek hits, but I do not know that because the only other Coldwater Creek thing I've ever had had a label to it, and this one does not have a tag or a label. So, but anyway, that being said, really beautiful amber, and it is amber. It does test as amber. So there is that. One of the hits that I found said that it was faux amber, because it felt like resin or plastic. I'm like, well, that's what amber is. It's resin. So it's gonna have that feel. So beautiful, beautiful. So this one had a starting bid of 20. I'll bring it down and do a starting bid of 18 if anybody's interested on this one. But that is a really, really beautiful piece. Really nice. Oh, and then the length, it's 16 inches, and then it has the 2-inch extension. If there's any interest on that one. Alright, so got that one marked down. So let's see what else we've got. This is a really beautiful, this is just costume jewelry, necklace. Oops. But, I've got it here, so I thought I'd bring it out. See if there's any interest on this one. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. It is got a C on it. I don't know if it's Chico's. Could be Chico's. It's got a C on it. I just don't know who the C stands for. But this is a double strand gold tone necklace, long necklace. The inside strand is 32 inches, and then the outside strand is 36 inches, and then there is a 2.5 inch extension. But really, really fun long necklace. But it's really beautiful. It's the gold tone is in really good condition, and then you've got these red sort of acrylic beads that have like this glittery foil behind them. It's absolutely beautiful. So this one, just buy it now. If anybody's interested, buy it now of $8. This is beautiful gold tone and red discs. Um, Great for Valentine's. Oh, great for any time, but really great for Valentine's too. Especially to dress up. Whether you wanted to wear it underneath a collared shirt, which would look beautiful, or with a sweater, dress up something, or to just accessorize. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a really, really cool necklace. I love this necklace. And it's nice quality too. And right here, you can see the C. Maybe. There you go. Yeah. Okay. So that is there. If anybody... Oops. Sorry. Ooh. Shaky cam. Alright. So that's there. So $8 on that if there's any interest. So while I'm in this bag, I've got a beautiful butterfly brooch. Gold tone butterfly brooch with red plastic stones and faux pearl. But it's still absolutely beautiful. And there's the back. You can see the full back. And there's the pin and clasp. So this one, buy it now 5. If anybody is interested in that pretty butterfly. So buy it now 5 on that if there's any interest. Beautiful red. I love the red. Okay. So that is there if there's any interest in that one. And then the next set, this is a pair of earrings. These are post earrings. And they have the, guess what do you call it? Waterfall? I don't know, but anyway, long dangle earrings. With the gold link. And then you've got like these little, I call them like little Christmas balls. But little balls. Little red balls. All right, so anyway, there we go. How to get it untangled. But anyway, just a beautiful little pair of earrings, gold tone earrings that come down. You've got the little red balls here. Again, great for Valentine's, great for any day, but great for Valentine's too. To wear, be festive. So these also about now $5 if anybody's interested in these. And I'm gonna measure the length on these. So the length on these, you're coming down to approximately 4 inches. So that last angle comes down to approximately 4 inches. So these are, what do you call them? Shoulder. Well, I guess it depends. They would be shoulder dusters for me. Um, but anyway, it's a pretty little dangles. So $5 if anybody's interested in that. Alright. Go back to my rhinestone stash. Oh, this is a beautiful rhinestone necklace. A vintage rhinestone necklace. This one is in really good condition also. And this one does have an extender, but I think all the way out it's 15 inches. But this one is very dainty and very, very pretty. So it's just the middle part, the focal point, just has these three stones. And here's the hook. And you can see, I've got it all the way out. So it's 15 inches. But absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So this one, a starting bid of 10 if anybody is interested in this one. So really, really beautiful. Just trying to rehook it, but anyway. Let me see if I can hold that thought. Let me get this on the bust, and then we can use the. All right, so right there's the hook, so you can see the hook. Well, just there it is. It's covered up with everything. Okay. Alright, so there you go. So it's absolutely beautiful. That middle solitaire is just absolutely beautiful. This is a very elegant piece. This would be beautiful for a wedding, as well. Whether for the bride or for bridesmaids. Be beautiful for, something very elegant, dainty. Again, you can always dress, something up with a beautiful rhinestone necklace. Or you can always, accessorize something fancy with something fancy. But this one got a starting bid of $10 if anybody is interested. It is 15 inches at the longest length. But beautiful, beautiful rhinestone. These rhinestones are really, really beautiful. Um, so gorgeous, gorgeous little necklace. There's any interest in that one. Like I said, this weekend was about bangles and rhinestones. Had a lot of rhinestones. So, alright, so let's see. We're going to do the giveaway here in just a couple minutes for our turtle cash, but let's see what else we've got. Where are you going? Guys, give me 1 second, please. Not the shirt. I want you to save that shirt for school. Well, it doesn't matter what you wear. You're always cute.
But this one's even cute.
Be cuter with a pair of your black jeans, but you can't find another shirt.
No.
Oh, you're all good. You are all good, Lenore. Thank you for being here. We'll find a different shirt. Well, when you get home, I want you to take that off and put something else on because I want you to keep that clean. Okay. No, I'm good right now. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know right now. You do. Oh, okay. Be careful where you step. Uncle Love Bug. Okay. Let's see. Anything else that you guys want to see? Ooh, I do have a bracelet. I do have a rhinestone bracelet. Like you're like best off with the rhinestones. Um, but I love rhinestones. I love vintage rhinestones. Can't you tell? This is a beautiful rhinestone bracelet. Now this is a smaller for a smaller wrist. It is 6.5 inches. But it is a beautiful, beautiful rhinestone bracelet. Um, it does have, the fold over clasp. But anyway, so you can see the rhinestones. It's beautiful, beautiful rhinestones. All of them are accounted for. I don't know if that honking was outside where we live or if that is my husband's TV upstairs. I have a feeling it was the TV upstairs. If you guys can hear it, please let me know if it's too loud and I'll ask him to cut it down. But anyway, so there is the rhinestone. Okay. It's a beautiful, beautiful bracelet. If there's any interest on this one, on the bracelet, I'm doing a starting bid of 8 on the bracelet. If there's any interest, 6.5 inches again, but really beautiful little rhinestone bracelet. So again, I love my rhinestones. So it's a great little rhinestone piece, and I love that the little middle part. Well, I guess it does kind of look like an eyeball, doesn't it? With the real big solitaire in the middle. um, so there you go. All right. One time. All right. So we're close enough to 5 o'clock. If you guys want to go ahead and do a giveaway. So let's see. So $5 turtle cash. So you guys know how my giveaways work. I'll get you guys to guess something, and the first person to give it on my end that I see on my end in chat that gets it, gets $5 turtle cash. There's no monetary value. It's just a $5 discount on your order from today, or any future purchases. I do hold on to them and keep track, and so I've got a little booklet that I will put you down that you have turtle cash if you want to use it later. But again, there's no monetary value to it. YouTube is not affiliated with the giveaway in any shape or form. They're not affiliated, not responsible for, not liable for, all that good stuff. So once I ask my question, I will type go in the chat. And as soon as you see the word go in chat, you guys can go ahead and start guessing. But I got to figure out what we are going to do this time. So, I got to think of something, don't I? I've got to think of something. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna think of something. Let me think of something. Okay, I'm kind of in a fruity mood. So let's figure out a fruit. So let's do a fruit. We're gonna pick it, and it's not gonna be that hard. It's not gonna be one of these complicated things. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. Is we're gonna guess a fruit, and the first person that I see, there's my answer. So the first person that I see in the chat with my fruit gets $5 turtle cash. And go. Anyone. I know we're only down to 5 people, but that's okay. It's okay. Go. All of you that's out there lurking, go. Hey, Tammy. No, no, not an apple. No. Those of you that are just coming in, giveaway fruit. Pick a fruit. Not, and it's not some complicated fruit. Like it's not like a plantain or not a kumquat or something like that. It's just it is a basic fruit. Or semi basic. It's basic. Nope. Hey Frank! Welcome in. It is not a pineapple. That sounds actually pretty good right now. Nope, not an orange. I hope you're doing well, Frank. Thanks for coming in. You guys are getting there. Doing dishes. Oh, there you go. Yep. Good, good. I'm glad you're doing good. Hey, Lenore. We're picking a fruit. Nope, not peach. Can't wait for peach season, though. We still got a ways to go, I guess, but. Yeah. Not papaya. Nope. Nope. Oops. Am I shaking? Oh, you guys are so close. Nope, it's not kiwi, Tammy. Nope. Guys are so close. It's like everything but. No, not plum. Not mango. Now I could go for some mango. I love mango. That is one of my favorite fruits. But it's not mango. It's not avocado. Nope. I thought this was. Leave it to me to choose something. Oh goodness. Ooh, watermelon and cantaloupe sound good, but nope, not quite. I know it. I sure did, didn't I, Lenore? And if I give you guys a hint, you'll guess it in a heartbeat. If anybody knows what my favorite drink is, it is something to go in my favorite drink. Or you can make my favorite drink with it. And it's not coconut, but oof, that would be good too. Nope, not lime. There you go, Frank. That's it. It is the lemon. It is. My favorite drink is lemonade, but you can also put it in sweet tea or tea, which is also one of my favorite. So that's it. It's lemon. Congratulations, Frank. You got it. You got it. You got it. See, lemon. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I know it was good. Tammy, you were going through all of the fruits, and I was like, okay, well, she's gonna get it, and then it just bypassed. It went from orange. I can't remember where it went after orange. Oh, like it just completely bypassed lemon. I was like, oh my goodness. I know. I came so close to saying, Tammy, you know this one. Oh, it's too cold to be, yeah, too cold to be thinking tropical, but lemonade is my go-to drink. Either that or tea, well, diet tea or unsweet tea. But I love to put lemon and lemonade in my tea too. So there was lemon. Well, thank you, Frank. Congratulations. You got $5 turtle cash. Well, Frank, you may actually still have a balance with me too. I mean, you still may have another one. I can't remember. I have to look real quickly. Nope, nope, you did use that one. Okay. So now you have a new one. So you've got a new total cash. I'm gonna write that down in my book real quickly since I'm right here. No, not a B. I'm sorry. I should have said a credit. But no, you used that one. No, not a bill. I'm sorry. Lord, wrong choice of words. But yeah, you used your turtle cash for the tax go bolo tie. But anyway, I got you down for another turtle cash. So $5 turtle cash. So that is in my book. So you got it. Congratulations. 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 All right. So that was fine. Sorry about making it difficult again. I did. I can't remember what we did yesterday. Yesterday went pretty quickly. But yeah, I have a tendency to choose difficult ones. I apologize. But anyway, good. All right, so we've gotten through a lot of vintage and sterling and a lot of different things. So I thought I'd go ahead and switch gears for just a little bit and do some goodie bags. I don't know if there's any interest out there for these bags, but we will do some of these. So let's see. This first setup is sort of, I guess, more of these are brooches. So I'm going to go through the brooches and then we'll do the starting bid. But I will show these. I think this is about maybe 15 brooches. And some of these may need a little bit of cleaning, but for everything that I could figure out, these are all in working order. And some of these are signed, some of these aren't. This first one is signed, although I can't really having a hard time making out who is the art. Say, well, where's my loop? Some of these are signed. These bags have mixed signed ones and not signed ones, and all kinds of different things. And these little brooch bags. I'll start off with this one because this one's got the hearts and everything in it for Valentine's. If anybody's interested. Lord, even with the loop, I don't know that I can read it. Oh, well, this one says Trafari. Well, how about that? This one is Trifari. This isn't Crown Trifari. I guess this is older Trifari. Um, but that's cool. So there you go. So the first one is a Trifari heart. It's a gold tone Trifari heart. So if y'all want to help me keep count, that's one. And then number two is this beautiful gold tone with these beautiful roses. So I don't know if these are like, I guess like little plastic roses. Very beautiful though. So that's two. And you get this neat one. This one's can't remember exactly where this one came from, but anyway, it's angels, but it says live, love, and laugh. So that's number three. And this one is unsigned. So number four, a heart. This one's got a little bit of wear to it, but still a really beautiful little heart. So that's number four. And this one's also unsigned. This was number five, a double heart. And this little heart down here has like little itsy bitsy red rhinestones. So that's five. And this one is an older brooch. You got the pin that's out the clasp a little bit. So this is older. But it's double heart with a little rhinestone in the middle. So that makes number six. Unsigned gold rose. So that's number seven. Okay, number eight, filigree, with the pearls. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this was eight. And then number nine. This is also unsigned, but a beautiful bar brooch. So that's number nine. And then number 10, sort of like a bouquet. And then you got these little rhinestones. So this one is number 10, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. So that one's number 10. And then number 11 is a bunch of X's. It's got a little bit of wear to it, but still in working condition. So X's. So what did I say? That was 11. Number 12 is this beautiful little gold tone one. And it's got like a little red stone. So that's 12. And then beautiful little rounds. I almost like cloisonne. But anyway, number 13. It's got little red enamel, and then you've got these little roses. So it was 13. And then 14. Are these three little hearts with the Cupid's arrow. So that's 14. Oops. And then last one. Now this one's also, well, this one's signed USA. But anyway, it is a pair of hearts. One has like these little rhinestones. So anyway, so that's 15 brooches. So just doing a starting bid for this bag at 25 if there's any interest. Now these are great for you to keep to wear or to repurpose. Some of these would make excellent pendants if you wanted to get an enhancer and use for a pendant. Great for resale because several of these I would typically, in my shop, I would put anywhere from $8 to $12 on them. So I mean, you can easily make your money back on some of these, especially, this one being Trifari. I kind of feel like that one, kind of covers the back. But beautiful, beautiful pieces. This is the one that I would definitely, put an enhancer to and make a pendant. But it's also a beautiful brooch itself. So anyway, 25 starting bid on that bag if there's any interest. So that's under $2 a brooch. If anybody is interested. So it's 15 brooches, 15 gold tone brooches. Really, really beautiful brooches. Okay. So I'm going to put these back in the bag. If there's any interest on that, just let me know. Alright. So I'll put that one over here. What about earrings? Is there any interest in any earrings? Now this is a really, really great set of vintage earrings. I haven't gone through to see exactly how many I've gotten here for the earrings. These are really, really great vintage. These are clip-ons or screwbacks. But some of these are signed. These are West German earrings, clip-on earrings. And these are just some fun, almost like 80s style earrings. Again, clip-ons. These are absolutely beautiful. Look like they've never been worn. Absolutely stunning. Faux pearl and rhinestone clip-on earrings. So that's 3. And then another fun pair of fabric ones. So that's 4. I don't think these are signed, but this is another fun pair of clip-on earrings that have like the little beads, seed beads. So that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 4, 5. So those are what? So that was what, number 5? I may need help counting, guys. So number 6. Again, I don't know exactly if these are Austrian or West German or Japan, but there's number 6. These are really fun wooden ones. So that's number 7. So you get all different kinds. Some worn, some not so much. So I can't remember what number I said on that one. But anyway, here's another pair. Beautiful, beautiful clip-ons. Beautiful pastel colors. I don't think these are marked. They look like they should be, but I don't think that they are. Okay. Here's some lucite ones. With the little rose on the inside. Now these have good resale value on these. So some of these have really good resale value. If you wanted to resell some of these. But beautiful little earrings. Lucite with the rose on the inside. And those are screwbacks. These are another set of beautiful screwbacks. Really, really beautiful. These are really beautiful vintage ones. Again, these I do believe are very collectible. These are really beautiful sunflower ones. I don't think that these are marked. There's another pair of clip-ons. So all of these in this bag. So here's some more clip-ons. And then we've got a couple that have beautiful, like little purple glass bead, and then faux pearl drop, teardrop pearl. That's what I should say. These are also clip-ons, so beautiful little earrings. So these are really, really great. Again, this is just a great little lot. These are also screwbacks. These have leaf dangle, and then let me show you these things apart. These are screwbacks. That have the little acorn. So great for fall. Here we go. Could not get these things unattached from each other. Okay. So there's the leaf, and then of course the little acorn drops. Really, really, really cute. All right, so let's see. Let's see how many that is. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. So that's 12, 13, 14. Okay, so that's 14 pair of clip-on or screwback earrings. So again, really great resale value. This one I am gonna do $2 a pair. So starting bid of that one at 28 if anybody's interested. It's got some really great little pieces in there. Beautiful, beautiful. You got West German pieces, you've got the lucite with the roses. You just got all kinds of beautiful things in there. So, um, 14 pairs. So starting bid on that one, 28 if anybody is interested. Really, really beautiful. You've got some really beautiful vintage pieces in there. A few little more modern pieces. Just all kinds of really fun earrings if anybody is interested in that one. So this one I've got a starting bid of 28. Great deal. Because especially some of the vintage ones are, definitely more sought after or collectible. Um, Starting bid 28, and it's 14 pairs. Clip-ons or screwbacks. Just absolute great earrings if there's any interest in those. Then I do have a bag for pierced ears. If anybody wants me to go through those. Those have all different kinds. Let's see. This is also a really, really, really fun. These are absolutely beautiful too. So let me run through these real quickly. So you've got a beautiful neon orange pair of pierced or post earrings. And there's another pair. Got a lot of flowers in this one. Got some different hoops. So here's a pair of silver tone hoops. And a pair of gold tone hoops. These are posts. Pair of beautiful butterfly ones. And this is a pair of shepherd hook ones. Really, really beautiful. These feel like little ceramic post ones. These remind me of 80s, but gold tone with the green and navy enamel. And I don't know if some of these may be marked or signed. I hadn't gone through the earrings to see if any of them are. All kinds of fun pieces. Here's a pair of filigree with a little red rose in the middle. Well, not really filigree. I don't know what you call it exactly. Almost. If they were bigger, I feel like they would be. Anyway, beautiful little vintage post earrings. Got a lot of flowers, like I said. There's another pair of flower ones. Cute little pair. Now, this is a cute pair. And I feel like these should be signed by somebody. They probably are. And I just don't see it. But these are precious. Look at the pineapples. There's the pineapple. There's my fruit. Absolutely beautiful. So fun little earrings. So this is a really, really great lot of earrings for pierced ears. Here's another pair with the lever backs. Trying to match up all of these. Here is another fun pair. It's another pair of lever backs. These are lotus flowers. And another pair of navy blue lever back, but navy blue with a little rhinestone. Precious little earrings. I know, that darn pineapple. And then these are absolutely precious. They've got the pearl-esque petals with little rhinestone centers. These are absolutely beautiful. So let's count and see how many. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then 17. So I'm just going to do a starting bid on this bag. Starting bid of 30, if there's any interest on that. So there was, what, 17 earrings? So I'm just, no, wait. Sorry. How many earrings did I say? I think I said 17. So 17 earrings, or 17 pairs. So I'm just going to do a starting bid of 30 on that. These are absolutely beautiful. Really, really cool earrings. So that's available if anybody is interested. on that little goodie bag. Whether you want to keep some, sell some. Those are really, really pretty and really good condition. So those, I would definitely, um, that's a great little resale bag. Um, because I mean, you could easily get $5 a pop for those. I have so many to go through and try to do, and it's um, um, so trying to get some of this extra inventory moving and out of here. So trying to share the love and spread the value. But definitely good little bags. Um, Now I do have some bags of bits and bobs. Here's one in particular that has all kinds of stuff in it. Um, I am not going to take the stuff out of this bag, but this is definitely one that I would go through and maybe salvage some pieces. There's a couple of beads. There are some single earrings, but the beads are great. I mean, you could definitely salvage, but this is one definitely for salvaging. Although, or repurposing, you could do other things. Um, like this is really, really cute. But I think this is just the only one that's in there, the only single one. So you could definitely take that little thing out and make something else with it. I mean, you could do all kinds of different things. So there's all kinds of stuff in this little bag like that. There are some brooches that are maybe missing the pin. There are some single earrings. Then there's some that may just need to be repaired. There's some charms in here. There's a little Pandora. I know I don't know that this is actual Pandora brand, but Pandora type of charm. So all kinds of different things like this made this little bag. But there are some broken necklaces in here. Um, and all kinds of different earrings, different bits and bobs. This is really, really cute little poodle brooch, except that the tail broke off. But, you could replace it and put, I mean, if I had time and everything for it, like I would repurpose this and I would actually put a different tail here. And what I would do instead of wood, I would actually get some kind of like faux fur or something like that to make it. And I would do something neat like that. Um, but, for those that are creative and, can go through and repurpose some things. This is a single earring. But it's a really cool earring. But it's just single, so I mean that could be repurposed into a pendant. Or you can repurpose it into some kind of bracelet. You can do all kinds of different things with stuff. So that's what this is. This is sort of like the crafter's lot. This is just a cool pendant. That's all it is. It's just a pendant. There's a little bail. But that's in there. So different fun things like that. Here's another one. Some kind of plastic or resin. But something like that. So different things. So this little bag, I'm just doing a starting bid of $8 on this one. Now it is heavy. So this isn't, it is a heavy good little heavy bag. But $8 on that one. If there's any interest on that one. I do have another one. This one is more or less broken necklaces. That you could repair, or you could salvage the beads, or salvage the rhinestones, or salvage the gold tone links or silver tone links. Again, I'm not going to go through this one either. With some beautiful beads, gold tone links. You got faux pearls. So all kinds. But I love these beads. I absolutely love these blue beads. So you could find something to do. You've got these gold tone things from this choker. You've got some faux rhinestones. So I mean, there's all kinds of stuff that you can do with this one. So the broken necklace one would also be starting bid of $8. So those little ones are starting bids of $8. There's all kinds of stuff that you can maybe use or do something with those little bags. For all my crafters out there. So the crafting bags are eight a piece. And then of course, I've got other brooch bags, but it looks like there may not be so much interest in those right now. I can pull them out again another time. So for those of you that are still with me, thank you guys for being here. Is there anything else that you guys would like to see? Or would you like for me to go through some of the stuff still out on the table? Now's the time to definitely wheel and deal. If there's anything that you guys want to take a look at again, or wheel and deal, or bundle, or however. If there's anything of interest. So we've got so out here on the table we got all kinds of bracelets, pewter, acrylic, wood, bakelite, mother pearl, cloisonne, resin. Okay, great. Well, have a great night, Tammy. Thank you so much for coming. And thank you so much for moderating. I appreciate you being here. Love you. Thank you, thank you. But beautiful, Ruth Ann Begay, Native American, Indigenous American, pendants and earring sets. Beautiful spiny oyster, cuff bracelet. All kinds of beads and necklaces, vintage items, Kate Spade, beautiful necklace, Japan necklace, crystal necklace, all kinds of stuff. We've got Whitney Kelly rings back here. These are gemstones with stone, frame. Taxco earrings. And we got all kinds of really beautiful things up here. Sapphire necklace, rhinestones. So if there's anything up here that you guys would like for me to show again, just let me know. These are J. King rings. You got a little turquoise ring, a little amethyst ring. So if there's any interest of anything up here, let me know. Those of you watching through the replay, if you are new here, please make sure to fill out the jot form. But you can also email me. Let me put in my email. So my email is turtle.shells13 at gmail.com. And so if there's anything that you're interested in, please let me know. You can feel free to email me if there's anything, and this goes for anybody. If there's anything out here that you would like to make an offer on, or that you're interested in, you come back and you're interested in it, just shoot me an email and let me know. But I guess that is, we will call it a night, unless if there's anything else that you guys would like to see. I do have some other grab bags, but those are necklaces, beaded necklaces. Some wearable, some may need a little bit of repair, but for the most part, in pretty good condition. If there's any interest in those, but anyway, with that being said, thank you guys so much for being here and coming in. So Tammy, Laura, Colette, Gianna, Lenore, Frank, Jody, Jenny, I said Tammy, I said Colette. Lori Christos, thank you for coming in. Gianna, thank you for coming in. Um, Bruce and Dennis, I appreciate you guys coming in. Thank you, thank you. So all of you guys that came in today, Colette, Laura, I know I think I'm repeating people. But thank you guys so much for coming in and sticking with me. It was a good show. It's great to have you guys here. And I appreciate all of you. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. And I will get this posted out there. But next weekend, we've got a lot of fun stuff coming next weekend. So we're gonna have a lot of silver. Got some gemstones coming in. But got some really fun stuff, and I'm gonna put some more stuff out for Valentine's next weekend too. I've got a beautiful silver, sterling silver and diamond bracelet I'll have out. I've got another beautiful garnet bracelet that I will have out for Valentine's. So some fun things. If there's any interest in those, but anyway, we will see you guys next Saturday and Sunday at 2 p.m. here at the Turtle Shell. Thank you guys again so much for being here. I love you all. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful evening. See y'all next week.